Hello, welcome to Souly I, Simple Introspection. My name is Darla and I'll be your guide. I'd like to start with a prayer. And thank you so much for joining me. Dear God, thank you for the protection and guidance. Thank you for opening us up to that guidance. Thank you, God, for making us in your liking. And thank you, God, for loving us enough to give us this experience. You trusted us to find our way home. And we are home. The separation is an illusion, and we thank you for that because it allows us to be unique, and thank you for co-creating with us. Amen. So I'd like to start by just telling you a little bit about myself. Again, my name is Darla. I've been doing Reiki since 1993, and my entire life I've always wanted to help. And it's been my duty and my purpose to help as well. I've felt a very strong pull since I was a young girl that the angels have come to me at different times in my life and reminded me that it was my job to keep it simple for you all. So this is me keeping it simple. And just simply, your thoughts are where everything starts. It's not the outer world that changes first and then the inside. No, it's the inside first and then your outer world. So your higher self will also never, ever stop beckoning you to come home and to join and to connect with spirit and your higher self and the divine within. It is our calling to do that. And like I said in the prayer, God made us in his liking, and God is love. So it is always going to be our pull in our heart to seek that love that we know is us, that we're here for. And this experience on earth is such a magnificent blessing to all of us, no matter what condition our lives are in. So we're very happy and very blessed to be here. And so a little bit on the agenda, I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself, a little bit about my why, a little bit about how we get our help, and again, to remind you to trust the path. And you can also go to yourhighervibe.com if you'd like to read some articles and different things on Ascension and other blogs that I've written. There's some quotes and fun things there. So, but right now we're going to be going over the Souly I book. So once I do a little bit of introductions, a little more, then we'll be just reading through the book. So thank you so much. And write me in the comments if you'd like me to include you in the group healings each week. Okay, great. So thank you so much for being here again. So my 3A's are awareness, acceptance, and attitude. So no matter where you're at in life, that's the only place that you can come from, right? So if you're aware of where you are and you accept where you are and you have the right attitude, then anything is possible in your life and you can go anywhere and do anything. And I hope that you do. And you wouldn't be here if you didn't have an absolute purpose and a color in the tapestry that we call life, that we're all a part of and we're all one. So this is amazing. So thank you so much. And my why is, like I said, it all starts on the inside. So this is an introspection guide. I've been asking God my whole life and my guides, well, if it's my job to keep it simple, then how do I keep it simple? I wasn't expecting the shamanic Reiki Seikam healing gifts as well. Those are just amazing. And I really am so thankful to be a channel for healing as well. But I attempted about 3 guides before I channeled this one. One day I just could hear it. So I trashed my 3 drafts that I started and we just went with this one. It's about 14 pages long. You can find it on my website there. If you click on the link, it's really easy to find the download for this. So it's on Equid. So thank you so much. Now help. Life is black and white. So in my Ascension series, we go over more of why we're here and why it's so important to ask for help, but it's pretty black and white. Your guides and angels literally cannot step in to help you unless you ask them for help. So if you will take a moment with me right now to just say, highest, best, most divine guides and angels, please step into my life and my friend's life, our lives, and please enter our lives and help us and guide us to where we need to go, to our highest path and our highest trajectory for our lives. And we thank you, it is already so, and thank you for the protection on this path as well. Thank you. Thank you so much. So help can come in all kinds of forms. It's not always the help that you want. The dialogue you have with your angels isn't going to be like, oh, well, how does this sweater look on me? Or it can be, they're kind of laughing at me now, but it's different for everybody. But, just expect the help that's for your highest, best purpose. And you are where you need to be, whether it looks like it or not. So thank you. And one day you just stand there on your path and you look back and you go, oh, okay, I get it. And God just shows you everything, and your guides just show you everything. And that's quite a moment. So I hope to have some moments that with the book here. So trust in your path. That was the last segment there. So thank you so much. Without further ado, I'd like to get started reading here. And I'm just going to read through, and depending on how long it takes, I might split this up into 2 videos. But when we come to the question part, I might pause a little bit and say things of my own interjection. But I will just read, if that's okay. I trust the channel a message, then it'll come full circle. So get a pen and paper out, download your copy if you haven't yet, and make it a good one. Like, put it on good paper and write with a good pencil, because it's for you. Make it a gold pen. It's like, just, this is yours. Okay. I'm here for you. This is my answer to help. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Simply ask for help and protection from the highest, most divine archangels and beings. Expect help and protection that will always be for your highest good. First, step away from yourself, detach emotionally, and be thankful for the help, guidance, and protection of love. It may be difficult, though we are all where we need to be, whether that is clear or not. To believe is to honor yourself using unconditional self-love, as we are all loved to no end. Every person on this planet is graced by and counted for by God and the angels. We are all known beyond our recognition, and we all are one. Second, step away and detach from your self-confidence. If you're filling your confidence bucket with outside things, realize that needs attending first. All you need is within. Third, courage is doing the right thing even if you feel scared. Wisdom is knowing that you cannot make a mistake when all is held in God's eternal love. Fourth, do you ever think, I can free myself because after I figure it out, I can control it? The only way through is to raise your vibration above the fear-based we have become accustomed and made popular by societal beliefs. As this thinking is effective, but not here when building a strong foundation for your life. Loss of peace happens when you don't have the clarity to let go and go with the flow, with the illusion to drag yourself in the mud, hoping to get clean, so to speak. Fifth, accept help using the strength of self-love and confidence, which must be nurtured first before God can lift us out. Just start where you can, as open as you can. Just a little is enough to start the upward motion. Change is inevitable, though we have the free will to resist. But why? It is human nature to love and be loved, raising our vibration as we do. Sixth, do you have a self-serving agenda or one of love, acceptance, and understanding? It's as if God is saying, it's okay no matter what. I will guide you again and again. You choose to follow or not. And we can do this as many times as you need to see your inner beauty and your unique participation. I can't guide you like following a person. I only want you to follow you. Look again and again until you see your divine and authentic self. I will be with you every moment with support and love as you peel away the layers of who you think you are, if perceived as good or bad, not important. You are in wholeness and connected to me, all that is. Free will. This is God speaking. As an earthly human condition is required to grow and have learning experiences, the realized connection to God's eternal love puts you back in a space of pure love that you realize you never left. Seventh, we are built strong because our Creator doesn't make mistakes. Free will shows how much faith and love is in us and placed on us. God has faith in us. We all have a purpose, or we wouldn't be on earth. And each purpose has equal rank in the eyes of the divine and through our soul's eyes. Eighth, God wanted for us what we wanted, which was a human experience. The oneness of love just is all-knowing already, providing no learning experience. To learn is what we desired. Instilled in us is an inner faith, love, and confidence and worth that can only truly come from within, where outside influence cannot actually, but perceive to, take these parts of our foundation from us. Know that we are all important and God knows, understands, and loves us all. Connect with your imagination and use this area and this time to write or draw how you see you use your creativity. So in the book, there's a blank space here if you print it off. And you can pause if you have printed it off or you have your own scratch paper that you want to just take a moment. God just wants to know how you use your own creativity. How do you use your creativity? This is how I use my creativity. This is what I'm doing here. I love this. This is definitely how I'm using mine. The past is gone and the future is not here yet. We can always plant new seeds or jump on another path, but all paths are connected and change is constant. We will always step on new paths and new ground. Bless it with love and gratitude as you release and pass into new phases of your life and your understanding of yourself, others, and life. What helps me to stay in balance? 1, take nothing personal. All shadows offer the gift of light, and we all have shadows. 2, stay detached. Emotional attachment means there's an illusion to acknowledge, accept, and release. 3, live in the now. 4, love yourself. And there is no other way, and you cannot love others more than you love yourself. 5, protect yourself. Ask the most divine, intelligent beings in the universe to protect you from all which intentions are not of your highest good. Say thank you, and so it is. As we have experienced, not everything has our best experience at heart, or best interest at heart, but accepting life as it is, living in the now and loving yourself shines much light on reality and ignites our intuition, allowing a welcome mat for stepping into our power, which illusions can trick us into blocking. What would your list look like to help you stay in balance? Would you add a 6, a 7, an 8? A few other thoughts? Be willing to know nothing. See that happiness is a choice. Recognize lower vibrational thinking. Ask source for help and express gratitude. Wait and tend to your affairs patiently. Feel when your gut is right and take action. Admit when your actions could have used more light and then forgive. Ask for and be open to the energy you need. Let yourself just be. And honestly, what helps you feel secure and stable? True stability, that which abides. Faith? Is it boundaries, discernment, family, friends, creativity? There are no wrong answers. The more open you are with yourself, the more you will get from this introspection. Please pause here and hold the intention to be honest, loving, and kind with yourself about the following questions. It is in your best interest to be kind to yourself always, forgiving all the moments, even if you weren't so kind in them. So for the following, circle your answer. 1 is no resonance, you don't agree, and 10, you really resonate with this and totally agree. 1, I am satisfied with how my life is now. I desire no real change. And just write your answer from 1 to 10. If you're participating, write it down on your paper. For the following, 1 if you have little of, and 10 if you have a lot of. Energy. Happiness. And don't overthink it. Just kind of write the first answer that comes to mind. This is just a roadmap. Contentment. Peace of mind. Sadness. Anger. Rage. Pity. Self-hatred. Confusion. Physical loneliness. Emotional loneliness. What roles do you play or act as, such as homemaker, parent, spouse, etc.? List all of them. You can pause at any moment. And why do you act as them? What are the pros and cons of each role? Write it out. Where are your boundaries and why? Are they connected to the roles you have? What gets you full of energy that seems to just be present when you are fully present? What may be blocking you from being present? Do you keep a journal? Define the following. Self-love is truth is love is forgiveness is with 1 being unstable and 10 being in balance, your mind, emotions, spirit, body, balance of these working together, and question, what were you doing the moment that was most meaningful to you? Why was it most meaningful? When were you the happiest? What were you doing in that moment or during that time? How were you taking care of yourself? What was your scariest moment? When were you the most nervous? What have you been the most critical about? When were you closest to death? Describe a turning point in your life. I am always myself. I don't change who I am, bright or dim for others, if that is not my authentic response to another. How do you feel about that statement? Ask the following questions to yourself from a first-person perspective, as if you are talking to yourself. Do I think about how others will perceive me? What they will think of what I say? When I do that, how does it affect how I feel about myself? Am I confident then? What makes me confident? Can others take that away, or does it abide? Do I feel others listen to me? Do I want to be heard? Do I listen? Do I want to listen? Am I trying to change others so I can lead them to their best path? Do I try to persuade others in order to fulfill a need of my own? Are my needs logical? Are they fabricated to look confident to others and be active myself as I place my worth on this? Am I worthy? 1 through 10. What makes me worthy? And who told me that? How did I come to believe that? We are all 100% worthy. We all have a heart and emotions. We all can choose to think the thoughts we want. We all can believe what we want to believe. And it's all eternal, internal, and eternal. All are connected to Source and God's love. Quit looking to what you think you lack and see your gifts. All can ask God for help. All will receive God's help, and it will always be for your highest good. All choose our level of awareness, like we choose our thoughts. All can ask Source for guidance and more awareness. All can thank Divine for creating us in divine liking. All can thank the shadow part of life for creating a distinction or contrast for the light, so we can choose to see and recognize it. Feel the light part of life more, as much as you like. All can know that without the trials and learning in life, we would see clearly and just know we really are one and all unique, each important, without the awareness of ego's expressions and fear-based demands clouding that awareness. Before and after we are conceived, eternally, we are one with higher self, source. When we are born, the veil of illusion is cast on us, all of us. This illusion will have us believe that we are not fully connected to our source. This is necessary in finding out who we are as individuals, gives us uniqueness, and allows us to be fully forgiven. The veil is to move to a higher vibration and be thanked and recognized as giving us a platform to be who we are and have an earthly experience, to be self-actualized, remembering who we are again and again until this veil is transparent. This is what it means to ascend. So yes, we have a spirit, or rather an energy, which is unique to each of us. No one has the power to hide this from your vision except you. But know all is well, as this blockage is made of pure love, as you are. This is not an illusion either. Both the physical and spiritual worlds are real. The illusion is the separation. There is no here and there. It's just all that is. Love is the binding factor. Your ego self, to your higher self, to your higher heart, to divine source of all creation. Divine source of all creation, to our thinking heart, our feeling mind, and our ego self lifted in vibration as the river of love is an energy that flows continually, simultaneously. See, the veil of illusion blocks the light and truth that we are all individuals and we are all one. This multifaceted view cannot be perceived at the ego level. This is due to the ego's desire to box everything up in an attempt to control for survival. The level of multifaceted cannot be contained in this way. It can only be perceived through love, a feeling mind and thinking heart that does not expect anything but the unexpected and rejoices in what is. The ego wants us to think that what it sees is the truth. Love makes it easier to see the deception of the ego as thinking or believing that we are anything but powerful beings that can use gifts to overcome obstacles and know all is well as we are graced and guided. Watch your thoughts, what energy you invite. Free will, wayward and onward, unfolding. Draw a picture here of what that looks like for you and comment if you like. Once ego and higher self merge, in our awareness of the energies present, it is easier for us to see what is. Feeling the connection to our higher selves goes in and out, up and down, and that's normal. We all have what we need, and God is so integrated with you, but don't let that scare you. You have no idea how deep the integration goes. Pull your awareness into your heart and feel the love that is there for you and is you. Awareness and acceptance of love. Just take a moment to do that. For the following, circle your answer. 1, you don't agree, and 10, you fully agree. I am respectful to others. I am generally better than others. I am kind to others. I only care about me and my life right now. No concern for others, really. I prefer to spend my time doing. I actually spend my time doing blank percent more than I want to be spending my time, but blank percent more than I need. Basically, it's saying, like, I prefer to spend my time doing this, but instead I'm actually spending my time doing that percentage more than I want to be spending my time, but that percentage more or less than what I need to be spending on. You fill in the blanks. I am angry at blank I am put down by for. Again, you're filling in the blanks. I am uplifted by for. I am happy because. I am grateful for. I show others respect by being flexible. How much percentage of the time? You also have to show yourself respect by being flexible a certain percentage of time as well. My emotions toward God are. Does that feel like a balanced relationship? I act my age using a belief system that is appropriate. 1 through 10. When I am talking with blank, I feel blank, which helps by blank. I want to be busy. I am busy. This helps me by. I feel blank about the energy I have to be as busy as I want. When I make a decision, I often first think of, I love blank, you fill it in, the most about myself. Because of this, I feel blank, like how much worthy. God loves me, 1 through 10. How you feel about it? I love God, 1 through 10. How do I know I love God? Is this something that can change or be taken away? I care about God, 1 through 10. God cares about me, 1 through 10. I feel this way because I am aware of my higher self, 1 through 10. This makes me feel I am influenced by someone whose main focus is lack, not having enough, or fear that something undesired will happen, 1 through 10. These feelings are true, 1 through 10. The truth is, I really feel power and worth when I tell others what to do because I know what I'm talking about, 1 through 10. I have this right because, and I am right because, and I really want to blank, but I'm scared because last time, this is true, 1 through 10. It is important to be liked, 1 through 10. This helps me. I like to think about and tell others my problems, 1 through 10. I like to talk to others about my problems, 1 through 10. I need to blank, but I can't because blank. And help for this is, I am clear on my needs and wants, 1 through 10. Needs keep me functional and wants keep me wants. I can only feel this way if, and I am right because this helps me to see I enjoy, but why? I feel my mom, fill in the blank. I feel my dad, fill in the blank. I feel in control when I get self-worth from knowing the truth and having an opinion, because when I'm in control, I am confident, 1 through 10. I can control blank percent to blank percent of my life. The rest is Taking care of others is important to me. 1 through 10. Being authentic is important to me. 1 through 10. Okay, that will conclude the questions. Thank you so much for introspecting with me. Every once in a while, you step outside of yourself and you see yourself as the angels see you. These moments deepen our awareness, expand our energy, raise our vibration, and thin the veil that is created when we were born. The illusion that we are separate from our core energy and source that created us. That is necessary, you see, for without it, there would be no learning. But we are and can ascend into a new state of being that is clairvoyant. We are creatures born unto God, but must find our own way to become aware of the truth that we are one with Him. Most of us are too scared. When we can see ourselves from God's view and why we do the things we do, we realize that this world is made of all that is and is only a reflection of our Creator. Not unreal, though an illusion still has power and purpose. What will we make of it? Ask God. He gave us free will. I thank God that I am alive. While all earthly feelings are necessary to our experience, we cannot be consumed by them. They are merely a reflection of our own belief of how close we are to our Creator, God, who created all of us, all the entities and creatures that make up this earth and universe. When we think positive, the angels rejoice as we bring light into this world. There is no finish line. We must be open to the energy needed to keep our balance each moment. It's not a once and done. It gets easier as you come to see how being in balance feels to you. Experience lends a lot. Just keep on. Change is constant, and consciously choose what you choose. If you feel the need to force change, stand your ground, but do not stand in anger. Stand in love. How you choose to live your life is believed to be 90% inside yourself, with the rest being outer and others' opinions merely a reflection of what is inside you. So if you want more fulfilling moments in your life, it is imperative to your success to see what your thoughts, belief system, and quality of foundation consists of. Love and forgiveness is the key. Most importantly, love yourself unconditionally. For no reason except that it is your right. Also, if the shoe fits, wear it. If it doesn't, try not to force it or cover it up with a comfortable illusion. Just be. This is written with gratitude, commitment to healing, forgiveness for myself and others. Simply introspection. I thank each and every one of you so much. I am so proud of how far you have come, how far you've made it, how far we've all made it, and looking forward with hope. With light and love, you are as I am, Master Ascended I am, ma'am. Thank you.